I'm 16 and I think I'm pregnant. Yikes, I should go to the doctor's office.
Hey Norma, what brings you in today?
I think I might be pregnant.
Norma, you were correct. As it turns out, you are pregnant.
Hey Mom, so I know you already have custody of my first kid, but I might be pregnant again. I think I should go to the doctor.
Hey Norma, do you think you might be pregnant again?
Unfortunately, I think so.
Well, you are in fact pregnant.
Hey Mom, so I know you already have custody of my first kid, and I give my second kid up for adoption, but I think I might be pregnant again, so I'm gonna go to the doctor.
You're pregnant for a third time, Norma.
Can I get an abortion?
Unfortunately, Texas state law prohibits that unless your health is at risk, and you're perfectly fine.
Well, I guess I have to take this one to court.
Norma McCorvey, also known as Jane Roe, had a rough upbringing. She was the daughter of a single alcoholic mother. Norma was married and became pregnant at 16 and divorced before the child was born. Norma relinquished custody of the child to her mother. In 1967, she gave a second child up for adoption. Norma wanted to abort the third child, but Texas law prohibited it. McCorvey was introduced to her lawyer, Sarah Weddington, and they took the law to court. The constitutional question of the case was, does the Constitution embrace a woman's right to terminate her pregnancy by abortion?
All rise for the Justice of the Supreme Court.
The court is now in session. The counsel for Ms. Rowe, please present your argument.
Thank you, Your Honor. Following my client's recent pregnancy, she has wanted to get an abortion, but the state of Texas doesn't allow it unless the woman's life is at risk. She would have rather had the child aborted before it became an actual living being instead of having to carry the child for 9 months when she didn't plan on keeping it anyway. Pregnancies disrupts a woman's life because they are unable to be employed, get their education, disrupts their health, body, and family life.
The counsel for Wade, you may now deliver your argument. Your Honor, Roe's wanting to get an abortion is simply unconstitutional. The Constitution has no writing about protecting the rights to abortion for women. By supporting Roe, our court would be pulling these laws out of thin air and would be valuing the mother's desire of convenience over the innocent life of the unborn child. Also, she is not pregnant at this time, so she is not representative of the case.
In Griswold v. Connecticut, the ruling was that all medical procedures are to be kept private, and with the Texas law prohibiting her abortion, her privacy rights are being abused.
The Texas state law prohibiting abortion except for the protection of the mother's life has been deemed unconstitutional. Jane Roe's privacy rights from the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment were abused. This court is now adjourned.
Following the decision made in Roe v. Wade, previous abortion laws in 46 states were affected. Women were given the choice over what to do with their own bodies.
In recent years, abortion has become increasingly controversial, creating two national groups that stand on opposite sides of the issue. These groups are known as pro-choice, which is for abortion rights, and pro-life, which is anti-abortion.
Initially, the decision from Roe v. Wade allowed states to regulate abortion once a woman entered into the third trimester of her pregnancy. This was later changed to allow regulation once fetal viability was reached from Planned Parenthood v. Casey, for which Roe v. Wade was the precedent.
My body, my choice.
Aborting innocent lives is murder.
My body, my choice.
Abortion is murder. A June 2018 survey conducted by the Kaiser Family Foundation showed that 67% of Americans support the decision from Roe v. Wade. 81% of Democrats wish to keep Roe v. Wade in place, similarly to 73% of independents.
53% of Republicans want the case to be overturned. Studies show that 2/3 of abortions happen sometime between the first 8 weeks of pregnancy. Before the decision in Roe v. Wade, about 1.2 million American women illegally acquired abortions to end unwanted pregnancies. Some of the ways they did this was ingesting dangerous chemicals, taking drugs, intentionally harming their bodies, etc. This resulted in about 5,000 deaths. Roe v. Wade significantly reduced illegal abortions and mortality rates.